the last time I gave some away, this is the last half gallon I had. I ended up with about 5 3/4 gallons, which means I've given away 5 1/4 gallons of this. Here you can take a swallow of it and it'll flush your cheeks. Down here in the South, and any Yankees living down here, and you're looking for some moonshine, I'm gonna tell you the truth of what happens. Basically, we had 2 types of white liquor. You got your grain liquor and you got your fruit liquor. They're both clear as water. I mean, just crystal clear. This isn't, because I didn't boil it, run it through a thumper, and then let it evaporate out of the worm. I did this a little different. There's a whole process I'm not getting into. But I mean, the Scopenol grape, this is Scopenol Brandy Wine, a little over 40 proof. I can't remember the exact number, but I do know it's a little over 40 proof. Anyone who drinks wine, I don't drink at all, but wine's not supposed to be that strong. And if you have white liquor that weak, that means it's been tempered too much. And probably being sold to Yankees who are asking, have you got any moonshine? Can you get any moonshine? I mean, we got 3 types of white liquor. The 2 I mentioned previously, and then the backings off of grain liquor that you give the Yankees when they ask for moonshine. And if somebody comes up with pink or colored white liquor and they're telling you that it's some type of brandy, like strawberry brandy, this is strawberry brandy, and you buy it, you just got ripped off. Real brandy has no color. It's just as clear as any water you're going to look at. It is crystal clear. This, if I boiled this and let it evaporate into a thumper, into a worm, I would get it crystal clear. It would be gorgeous. I like it with the ruby look. That ruby red is rather deceiving on this particular glass jar. It's definitely looks like wine in a glass and tastes like white liquor. Or it actually tastes like grape brandy. The Scopenol grapes are behind the house. They're about 30 yards behind the little 40 back there. Got honeysuckles around them, elderberry, blackberries, have pine, maple. So the yeast is pretty good, and the flavor that's produced in these grapes is fantastic. A lot of also, Yankees, this is another warning. You asking for wine, you just might get some frozen concentrate that has been churned up in a week, and now you've got a milk jug full of purple liquid that's alcohol, and you call your buddies over and tell them you got some wine. But it's different down here. They're going to laugh at you. Now you show up with this right here, and they're going to want to know where to get some more. This right here is vicious from what I hear. I have not drank any of it. Yes, I have obviously tasted it because I made it, but I have swished it, I spit it out, I have swallowed it, seeing how it did on the belly and the esophagus. It was smooth. But if I open this right now, it smells like a liquor store after a gun shootout. And this is as strong as any quote-unquote wine I've ever made. 916, that was the last time I racked it. There are no lees on the bottom of this. This is just as plain as it can be at the bottom. You can still see the glass all the way around. No residuals in this one. This was one I kept just for us, because London Broil is good in Brandy Wine. And that's my time. We'll have London Broil, have some potatoes, onion, green peppers. I haven't gotten out yet. And we're just going to have a meat and potatoes kind of night. Come on.